Fire away. Go ahead.
Good evening. My name is Dennis Frank, reporting live from Greensboro Coliseum, the 37th annual Timco Little Four has invitation has now adjourned, and we had the opportunity to catch up with the head coach of Greensboro Day, seated number 1 for probably about the 30th year straight, Coach Freddie Johnson. Coach, congratulations again for being selected number 1.
It's a great honor for the coaches to put us in this position. I'm not sure you know who's the best team right now. I don't think we've all played enough games yet, but I think, as I was telling someone, it's the most competitive Little Four I think across the board, because I don't think anyone is that much better than anyone else. I think we're all very similar teams. Somebody's got to go in and play really well for 3 straight days to win it. And I think it's great that Timco sponsored the tournament this year, and I think that really will help enthusiasm.
You're exactly right. Coach of Greensboro, they always have a lot of leaders, and this year you have them going to, they've already signed to go to different colleges, Rigid Dillard, and the list go on. You have a lot of big names returning on your team. Coach, who are those stars that we're talking about, the 4 that you look at for your seniors?
Well, we have 6 returning seniors, and that's the backbone of the core of our team. We have first Ben Magod, who comes off the bench, who's a spark plug for us. He leads us in charges taken. Then we start with our starting 5, Christian Harrison, who's going to Furman, J.T. Terry, who's going to go to the Navy Academy, Reed Lucas, who's going to West Point, and Reggie Dillard, who's going to Presbyterian. So I'm very fortunate to have a good, strong core group of players who make me a better coach, because you're only as good as your players. And I'm fortunate. They're good players, good students, and good kids.
And Coach, that's a pleasure to have those type guys up. That 5 starting that you just stated, anybody in the city will want to have any one of those kids. They're great student athletes and have great high basketball IQs as well.
Right. I'm fortunate to have 5 seniors being the backbone of our team. I think that's, as a coach, that's what you want, is your seniors being leaders. We have 6 really good seniors, and they're all good students and good kids and strong character, and I'm very fortunate to have them, and they lead us in our games this year.
And Coach, you one that in high school basketball invented what we call the flex offense. That is an offense that no one has been able to stop. Coach, where did the flex come from? Did you pick that up from other teams around?
Maryland basically ran the flex, and so basically I got it from legend Mac Morris, who is the best coach I know ever in the state of North Carolina. Coach Morris was nice enough to allow me, when I was in college, to come over to his practices, and then when I got out of college at Greensboro Day, he would allow me to come and watch. There's no one that has a better basketball IQ than Coach Morris. So you're very fortunate you can be around him at any time. And I was able to let, he was nice enough to sit on my staff for a while. I think I drove him crazy.
Right.
But the flex is a great offense, and it gets everybody a touch and ball. We run that, and we run the same offense Kentucky and Memphis run.
Right. That's exactly right. And Coach, last year you reached a milestone that a lot of coaches are striving for, and you are the winningest coach, not only in private school, but in the state of North Carolina. And Coach, that is a great accomplishment. And like you said, you're giving the credit to the guys, all the coaching staff, and everybody that's been with you. So Coach, right now you surpassed over the 800 mark. So Freddie Johnson, knowing you, no accolades you don't like to just say I did it all. Coach, what was that night like when you knew that you had that record?
I think first of all, coming up to it, I didn't even realize that close. I truly, I keep track of that. I got a really good friend who keeps that track of all that, and he had told everybody. And I knew that was like the day or 2 before. I knew I was right there, and they told me. It was, the kids deserve the credit. I mean, coaches don't win basketball games. Their kids do. I'm fortunate to have a great school to work at. I've had very good players, and I've had an excellent coaching staff. I mean, to have somebody like Mac Morris to sit on the bench, that's like having Dean Smith to be your assistant coach. You cannot ask any more than that. And, I had an opportunity to coach my son, had an opportunity to Weissman's extremely supportive of me. That takes a whole family effort to do it.
But Coach, you're a class act, and we always enjoyed being around you. And Coach, we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Not only in the tournament, but as you always always reach for that ring, that state championship ring, something that you chase after every year.
I hope all of our 8 schools have a chance at that. And I think that we've got 4 new coaches in
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I tell you what, and they're all really good, the 4 new ones. And I think that's going to make basketball in Greensboro even more exciting. Because I do believe the 4 new guys are going to help make it, get a little more exciting for all of us.
Coach, we wish you the best always. Reporting live from the Greensboro Coliseum on behalf of Don Bourne, Andy Durham, and Dennis Wright for Coach Johnson at Greensboro Day. Wish you all a good evening from the Greensboro Coliseum.
Thank you.
Thank you.